What is the songwriting process in jazz fusion? Have you ever wondered how jazz fusion artists create those captivating and complex songs? The songwriting process in jazz fusion is a fascinating blend of various musical elements. This genre combines jazz improvisation with the vibrant energy of rock, funk, and other styles. The result is a unique sound that showcases both technical skill and creative exploration. At the heart of jazz fusion songwriting is the use of complex harmony and chord progressions. Writers often utilize extended chords and altered dominance. They might also incorporate modal interchain and tritone substitutions. These harmonic choices create rich textures and cycles of tension and releases, which are hallmarks of the genre. Rhythm is another essential aspect. Jazz fusion frequently employs unconventional time signatures and polyrhythms, where multiple rhythms play simultaneously. Metric modulation, which involves changing the pulse or tempo within a piece, adds even more dynamic interest. This rhythmic complexity challenges both performers and listeners alike. Improvisation is a foundational element in this genre. Songwriters design compositions with spaces for solos, allowing musicians to express themselves freely. This improvisational freedom is a legacy inherited from traditional jazz. When it comes to melodies, jazz fusion songs often feature chromaticism and dissonance. Motifs and rhythmic cells create thematic continuity. Melodies tend to be memorable yet sophisticated, striking a balance between singability and the genre's experimental nature. Structurally, jazz fusion compositions often avoid traditional pop or jazz forms. Instead, they may use sectional forms with distinct moods or characters for each part. Some compositions take on more open, free-form structures that evolve organically through improvisation. Themes and motifs are developed and varied throughout the piece to maintain interest. From a practical standpoint, the songwriting process can involve several steps. Musicians may experiment with different harmonic backgrounds and choose chord alternatives that fit the desired mood. Crafting riffs or licks that reflected the chosen harmonic and rhythmic context is also common. The recording studio serves as a compositional tool for many jazz fusion artists. They might cut and splice different musical parts to create new sections, a technique influenced by artists like Frank Zappa. Balancing composed sections with improvisational freedom allows performers to contribute creatively. Jazz fusion songwriting often replaces traditional jazz elements with electric instruments and effects. Electric bass, electric piano, synthesizers, and amplified guitars with effects pedals are commonly used. This electrification supports the fusion of jazz with rock and funk sensibilities. In summary, the jazz fusion songwriting process blends sophisticated harmonic and rhythmic ideas with structured yet flexible forms. It emphasizes improvisation and individual expression, reflecting the genre's roots in both jazz tradition and contemporary musical innovation.